Hi guys, welcome to my next stupid bit update. Actually, this is an update to my Incinerate. Where is it? Incinerate, cast while channeling, body swap, and volatile death. And then I linked it with inspiration, and I linked it with control destruction for more damage, and then I have inspiration on my Righteous Fire. So basically I added Righteous Fire and the Righteous Fire helmet. I switched from the staff to this shield. Like, you can use the other shield that gives +4 maximum resistance to all resistances, but I did it like this. I'm using this boot for the added fire damage to spells and the purity of fire. Usually when you run Righteous Fire, you don't want fire damage because you want to basically trigger EE with usually shield charge or any other spell. But since I don't have EE, I want more fire damage, and this is a perfect boot for that. So let me just show you how. And I got this everything can basically shock, so everything takes 15% more damage. But for this I think you have to hit, and so that's my Incinerate hits, my Body Swap hits, and Volatile Death hits. This gives me a shitload of regen. This is just for defense. You can go this way if you want. You can just get rid of these two and go all the way here and get exposure on the jewel, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to try this. And then if you look at my tree, I basically get life and fire nodes and golem nodes. Fire nodes, life node, life node, and life node here, and life node here. You don't need a lot of regen. Like, I can get rid of this if I want to, because the golem gives me a lot of regen, and I'm running vitality. So I'm running vitality, I'm running purity of fire, and I'm running flammability. So this map that I'm running has elemental weakness with 60%. And if you look at my elemental, I'm still at 86% fire risk, which is fantastic. So I have more than what I need. I think I can even drop the shield if I want to, or even the purity of fire if I want to, and I still won't degen. But the regen, I wanted to have more regen to as a defense. I find it very helpful. So let me show you how it works. And the good thing about Volatile Death is, like, it cleans ritual pretty well, and the jumping also, it makes me to my body swap jumps to the bodies, not to the dead bodies, because the Volatile get rid of the dead bodies. So I jump to enemies that are not dead. So my Righteous Fire radius doesn't matter that much because I'm always on top of enemies. So let me just show you how that works. Okay, this is not a good example since I cannot move, but still, I didn't look what ritual it was. So let me just show you how it works with enemies. So the Volatile Death is enough to clear trash. My bad Righteous Fire is around 400k right now, I think, DPS. Volatile Death, I think the Volatile Death, the Incinerate, and the Body Swap, all of them together was probably another 200-300. So it's, especially when I'm using a bad Righteous Fire. So the thing is, since I don't have a lot of links, so the other thing is, like, every time that I cast, I'm always at 5 inspiration. As soon as it finishes, I get to 5 inspiration. So I always have my inspiration, so I get a lot of damage from the inspiration. But if you look at this, my 4 link, I only have 2 more damage: the inspiration and the control destruction. So I'm missing a lot of more damage. So because of this, the Righteous Fire gives me more damage, the Val Righteous Fire gives me even more damage. So if you look at this, like 40% from Righteous Fire, 28% from Val Righteous Fire, and I have Elemental Overload, which is another 40, and I don't have EE. So the DPS is pretty good for red maps.
Without change, time passes like a tear in a stream.
I'm gonna come back to the rituals again. I want to show you the boss fight if I can.
Meaningless and insignificant one with no divinity.
If it doesn't take too long to get to the boss. Alright, I just cut to the boss fight since it was too far away. Where are you, the boss? Where is my boss? There you go. So let's see how does this bit works with the boss one. You see, with Val Witch's fire, bosses are melting. And anyway, I hope you guys like it. It's a fantastic build. This Witch's fire is not that expensive. It's pretty cheap. If you look, you need any 6-link. I just got a 6-link with a bit of life. This is garbage 6-link. Like this is probably like, I don't know, 10 chaos. This boot was pretty cheap, I think. This is basically an alk. This helm is like 30-40 chaos maybe. Like the whole thing is probably 1x or 2x. It's not very expensive, very doable.